I don't even know, girl. I'm like half inspired to like literally change my life and also half inspired to blow it all up in the same second. Okay, good morning, y'all. It is currently like 7:38 a.m. and I need to hurry up and go so I'm not late to school. I am like, girl, I don't know. I'm really up right now. I'm really up. I woke up, I had music playing. I was like, yeah, today is my day. So basically, track starts today. We're going to school. I still gotta get to school, so I need to like cut this a little short. Track season starts today, and so I'ma just leave that there. Y'all already know how I be, like, y'all already know how I do my thing. Like, I have not been this excited for something in a cute little minute. In these past couple weeks, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I've been like low-key, like, not depressed, but just like down. Like, okay, girl, like, but now I'm like, okay, life is finally worth living again. Like, literally, like, I can wake up and like with a smile on my face, like, bruh. But yeah, our track season is starting today. And then we're also doing our exam week. And so it's gonna be a nice, funky vlog. It's gonna be a nice long weekly vlog, real yappy. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm just so excited, like, speaking of like track and all that, I don't know if y'all been keeping up. Like, I've been doing the Discipline Diary series. I think I got like 4 episodes out. I'm gonna dissolve it just because I feel like they intertwine so much with my regular weekly vlogs. When I do the Discipline Diary series, I try to make them geared toward new watchers who are like finding my videos and whatnot. And so I don't make them as like yappy. And it's just really annoying because like, I don't like videos that I'm not able to like rub my mouth on. Like, this is gonna be like a whole lot of that. Y'all know that that's a big part of like me and doing this whole brand or whatever. I've also like come to this epiphany that I haven't really been producing the videos that I have been wanting to. Like, yes, I've been doing like, okay, I want to do like a day in my life or some shit like that. Like, I've been doing those, but it hasn't been from a place of like authenticity in the fact that I feel like every single time I'm making a video, I'm not really making it for like, you know, shits and giggles. I'm like cutting down multiple minutes of me talking because I don't think that this is gonna fit the audience of the video that I'm gearing it to. And it's like, I feel like I'm just cutting so much of my personality out of my videos. And I say this all the time, I think about like my old videos. They were like 45-minute like weekly vlogs. Like, now I'm coming in at like 20 minutes. And granted, that's still pretty long for some people, but I try to make videos that I genuinely watch. And the vlogs that I watch, girl, are like an hour and 50-minute long. Yeah, I just try to make videos that I watch. And so we're doing that. I got my little toast. I'm gonna eat it really quick right now because I don't really want to bring it with me. I'm riding my bike today. Ooh, since it's like pretty nice outside. I'm not really sure if I'm actually gonna vlog when I'm at practice today just because it's the first practice and I wanna soak it all in, but also it'd be so many people there. Like, when the season started last year, we had like 160 people. Yeah, we have a lot of people when we first start out and then it just goes down because everyone's like, I don't like this, which is fine. Like, try it out if you don't like it. But I'm about to leave. I got my banana and I've been eating these Ready Clean little bars. They're actually really good. The only thing I don't like is that they be falling apart. Like, they remind me of like a Nature Rain bar where you open it and then it ain't nothing but crumbs, but it be falling off the bone, which I don't like, but it's good. Like, realistically, and it has how many grams? It has 50 grams of protein. So yeah, we're about to leave and I will see you guys probably when I get back home from school or at practice. I don't know. I'm so excited. All right, y'all, we're back at home from school and track practice. Track was actually so great today. It was a pretty like decent workout. It was something that was a little more like geared towards like, it was conditioned, like we're conditioning for probably like the next 4 or 5, maybe like 3 weeks at this point. But I might run a meet next week for like an indoor meet or whatever. I got my little blueberry infused tea, girl. She's on her big one today. Like, I made it last night. I actually meal prepped a little bit of sweet potatoes. I diced them up and then seasoned them, air fried them, and so I'm just eat those. Like, those are such a good snack, and sweet potatoes are so good, and they're really good for you. I had a really good practice, but I was tired. Like, it's gonna be so hard on my body these next couple weeks, and I'm really gonna feel it at the end of the week once we like really get into like the rhythm of it. I'm already pretty tired right now, so I know that it's just gonna be even more tiredness, and I am hoping that it gives me a little bit more like not discipline, but more so structure. It's like, okay, I don't have as much energy, because you know when you have a lot of energy, you just end up wasting a lot of time, because it's like, okay, I have all this time, all this energy, what am I gonna do with it? Even though I have stuff to do, I'm just gonna blow it off. Or at least that's what I do. I don't know about you, but that's what I be doing sometimes. But was really tired today. I felt the lactic acid. I said, oh, I've been doing this in a minute. Like it was really kicking in. But we're back at home. I made some tacos that I'm about to eat. I have a little, actually I'm looking at my iPad. I honestly have a lot of work to do. We have exam week this week, and so it's gonna be a little wonky, and we're gonna have like half days and like a lot of free time. But basically when it comes down to work wise, I have some stuff that's due before we take the exam. And I don't think I'm gonna study. Some of these classes I'm just like, okay, let me just do the quiz review, all that fun stuff. I'm not really tripping about it because my grade is already pretty decent in most of my classes, except for physics. Y'all know me and her got a problem. We've been beefing since December, so I need to get on that. I have like a quiz for that tomorrow. I need to go down the rabbit hole of whatever. I also need to do laundry, y'all. Tell me why last night I was like, okay, let me get my outfit ready. Let me do everything. First of all, I have no clothes. I got like 2 pairs of clean panties. This is a little TMI. I need to got the good panties on right now. I got the ones that was chafing. I said, oh, I need to go home and wash. Cause girl, they want compression, everything, just whatever. Last night, I'm like, okay, I need some like pants because it's gonna be a little chilly, but also I still, you know, want to be active. Bro, I had to hand wash a pair of sweatpants. I have no pair of clean sweatpants. I said, oh, this is sad. This is sad. Yeah, that's honestly all I'm on. Just getting my night together and eating and stretching and doing a little bit of homework that I got planned. Last week was pretty boring in the fact that obviously I didn't do any much because I didn't record, but I had a lot of stuff due, like scholarship wise these past couple weeks. And so I was trying to get this scholarship done or whatever. And I got it done, trying to get that shmoney. And then the week before that, which I think was the break week that I was hyping it up, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, then I'm gonna give y'all like a nice long weekly vlog, all content all over my break. Girl, I was laying in bed. I think my screen time went up like 30% that week. Not to mention I didn't do anything. I think I came out of my house like 3 times that entire week. Yeah, that was a pretty boring week. With all that being said, I'm about to get my night together, sip my little tea. Gosh, she's so good. I don't know what I did this time. Actually, no, you wanna know something? Girl, I started making it like black people Kool-Aid. Girl, I need at least a cup of sugar. I don't want no mild ass tea. Give me the sugar. I want to feel like I'm gonna get diabetes from it. I wanna be like, oof, something to take the edge off. You know, this is what I mean when I say, oh, when I'm done eating, I need something sweet. This is what I mean. I don't want no, keep the little Oli Pop shits. I don't want that. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all in the morning or later on tonight, whatever the case may be. Okay guys, it's like 11:30 at this point, PM at night. We have not been talking today. We haven't really been talking these past couple of days. I just didn't expect it to just go this fast. It also feels like it's Wednesday, but it's not, it's only Tuesday. Practice was really good. I didn't record, I think the last time we talked was this morning. Yeah, and then my care, my diet. Yeah, practice was good today. I will say, I said this a million times before, having too many workouts a day is like not that. It's like, oh, I work out multiple times a day. It's like, no. So this morning I ended up doing my back squat max in my weightlifting class, and then I had practice, and then at practice we ended up doing like some weightlifting stuff. Like we did hang cleans, and then we're doing like
and also running on top of that. It's just been a lot on my body, girl. I had to really give myself a good stretch. Y'all see me, I know some of y'all don't like feet, but I had to show y'all my workouts. I had my bands and everything. I don't know, like my whole body is just, honestly, it's not that bad, but I'm just like, I want to get on it. You know, when you're an athlete and you feel that little, it's just one little ooey, one little owie, and then it turns into this big thing. Not an complete injury, but like just like a thing that goes on throughout the season. But yeah, I did my stretches. I did my little band workout with my, I got a lacrosse ball that I used to like roll out or whatever, but I also rolled out with my actual foam roller. Tomorrow I have my first hour exam, and so I go to school at like 9:45, and then I have just like a regular half a day, but like my first hour is gonna be like an hour and like 45, an hour and some change. It'll be like a nice long hour. I think I talked about this. It's a nutrition plan for the week. Well, for like a 4-week nutrition plan, it's really easy. I already have my workouts and everything, but I have to just put them in. And I also have to do a weekly like meal thing. It's really easy, like I said, but I just don't feel like doing it. And so I'm probably gonna do like 1 week's worth. It'll take me like 20 minutes. But yeah, I'm about to do my work. I'm actually about to take my little peel. Hold on. In my really big coffee mug, I have just some regular boiled water. Y'all know I've been on like my little Chinese diet. I fell off of it like a while ago, but now I'm like kind of back on it. I can't even really call it a Chinese diet since I don't really eat like Chinese people, but I probably should stop saying that's probably offensive. But like the whole basis of it is that mostly people in Chinese culture, majority of their meals are warm, and you know, they're not usually cold. And we as Americans, well, me personally, I eat a lot of cold food, cold water, cold everything. And realistically, that's not great for your digestive system because it's always tensed up. And obviously when things get tensed up, have a hard time moving things through them. And so I've been drinking my hot water at night, and I will tell you, girl, if you haven't used the bathroom, she will make you use the bathroom. Get like I got a nice good glass of it. But I'm about to take my cold water, and I also have been taking these magnesium glycate pill. I think they're magnesium glycate. This is basically just a natural melatonin. This is a 200 milligram also. I really like it just because, you know, when you have melatonin, it just gives you kind of like weird dreams. Like you be waking up like, did I even sleep? Like it don't even be good sleep. And so these have been really good for going to sleep. Like the moment I pop these, girl, I'm like, and I really wake up and I feel rejuvenated, revised. I haven't been taking them every day just because it's not healthy. But on nights where I feel like my body might be restless, like tonight, because I'm really tense with my muscles and every single thing that else is going on, she's really going to do her big one. So we're going to pop her in. Okay, that was my little spiel. And so now I'm about to hop inside of this Google Doc and knock one of these assignments out real quick. And I'm about to go to sleep. Also, I'm gonna talk to y'all in the morning. Okay, let me stop. All right, y'all, it is currently Thursday morning. I just finished my 3rd hour exam. I'm laughing because I have been such a bad YouTuber this week. Like, there are weeks where I'm like, okay, I'm just not really feeling it. This ain't a week where I'm like not really feeling it. It's just like, it ain't nothing going on. Like last night, I think last time we talked, I said I was gonna go to Aldea or something, go to the coffee shop. Girl, I came home. I didn't do any work. Yeah, I didn't do nothing. I just finished my exam. It was really, really easy. We do like draft. I think I told y'all this. We do like drafting, like making like parts to, I don't know, just like industrial stuff. And so I finished that, and yeah, now we have practice. It's well, we have technically a half day, but we were only here for like 3 hours. I got here at 9:45, and we're getting out in like 1 minute. The bell is about to ring, and so we're about to go to practice. I'm probably gonna chit chat with y'all when I get home. I'm gonna try to squeeze in like a little bit of time to film for y'all just because we might be able to. We'll be outside. I know we're gonna be outside today, but yesterday we were inside and so I couldn't do anything. Maybe not, I don't know. It's just so hard to film because there's always so much going on and we're still in like our large groups because we're still like first week conditioning and so we can't break off and do our own sort of thing like I usually do. But yeah, we're about to leave and I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Okay, we're at practice. The coach is about to race one of the my coach is about to race one of my teammates. And so, bro, he got his shoes on. I think he might win. I don't know. Okay guys, it's almost 1 a.m. and we're about to start getting ready for bed. I just finished showering and I'm about to do my stretches. Also, wait, I didn't even show y'all. I ended up doing these like little 2-strand twists on my hair because, oh, that one's going undone. Did some quick little 2-strand twists because I want to give myself a little bit of like a twist out moment tomorrow. I'm not really sure if it's gonna turn out the right way. The main goal was really just to detangle my hair and I did end up doing that because I haven't detangled it in a while and I've been getting a lot of fairy knots where it's just like little balls of knots like interlocked between my hair, and so detangling really helped me like get rid of those and also just improve the health of my hair because I was running my hands through it today and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so, first of all, dry, but second of all, just so much more tangled than it should be. But yeah, I need to put my bonnet on before I forget actually. Today is Thursday and this week has really just been one of the weirdest weeks. I don't even know, girl. I'm like half inspired to like literally change my life and also half inspired to blow it all up in the same second. It's just really hard to continue on when you just see all this stuff going on in the world, girl. That man in office done started a war. It's a bunch of stuff in the files. I'm just like, okay, what's going on? Like, what's going on? And we're just all continuing on like nothing happened, like it ain't nothing but a regular day. And I don't even know, but I'm gonna try to do what I do. Something that has been really pressing me and what I spent most of yesterday doing was I obviously said I was doing research on like scholarships, but I've also been doing more research on college. It's so strange that like they just give us the option to literally blow up our lives, take out a bunch of money in student loans possibly, and we just have to live with that. I really don't want to take out any loans to get my education, but I also want a very specific quality of life, and I felt that I couldn't get what I wanted here in Michigan, and so that's why I was obviously looking to go to Chicago. Another thing that has been really annoying about this week is I feel like I'm being such a bad YouTuber. Like, I'm supposed to be vlogging every single second of every single hour, but there's literally nothing going on in my life, y'all. I just sit there, like after school I came home, made my food, and I was on my phone for like 7 hours today. I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know, I haven't really been feeling it. I do have plans on vlogging next week just because now that I'm back into the groove of school and living my life, I don't want to miss out on vlogging any moment of it. But also when it comes to YouTube, it's very hard for me to get back into the rhythm of consistently editing, uploading, and talking to the camera and being okay with, you know, when I should and when I shouldn't be recording and making good, interesting stories. I'm gonna do my little band workouts. I just have this little, I don't even know what resistance this is. I think it's like a 4. I don't know, it's just like a regular Walmart brand band. And so I'm about to do these on my ankles. And I'm about to go to sleep because I really should have been asleep for a while. Tomorrow we have our 4th hour exam, 5th hour exam. I'm gonna fail both of them, but you know what? C's get degrees, and I will talk to y'all in the morning. All right, guys, it's a couple hours later. I've been home for probably like 5 hours. I ended up taking a nap. I was asleep for like 3 hours. I watched a YouTube video. What I really want to do tonight is, for number one, I gotta finish folding this laundry because I think I told y'all at the beginning of the week I got laundry to do. I did the laundry, girl. I've been lifting out of baskets for the entire week, and so I just need to get that situated. I also want to start editing this video. I want it to come out probably next week because I want to start. I'm gonna film another vlog next week just because why not? I haven't read in a little bit. Actually, speaking of reading, I'm about to tell y'all what I've been reading. If you were following what I was reading towards the beginning of this year and then like end of last year. So I finished reading the first 3 books of the Heated Rivalry series, and then I started the 4th book, Common Goal. I haven't really got into it though, 13% through it, and so I'm not really into it, but I do like these characters a little bit more than the other ones. And then I also have been reading, well, need to finish reading this book called The Alter Ego Effect. Basically, it's just like how to make an alter ego. Yeah, I'm reading it. I'm 65% through, so I could really finish it this weekend, but I probably won't. I also started reading this book called Attached. I'm 11% through it. It's basically like a book about certain attachment styles and relationships, and girl, I'm like, oh, maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem now that I've started reading that type of book. But I do like it. I like how it's written. I really could have finished the Alter Ego book by now, but it's more so like a guide-based book. And so a lot of times when I'm reading it, there's exercises in it, and I want to be able to write those down. And typically I read at night, and so I don't really be wanting to write down. I'm like, the way my brain thinks is in the mornings, that's when I could read like my self-help books. That's when I listen to the podcast, all that fun stuff. And then at night, that's when I like to read my like little smutty little relationships type of books, well, like fantasy books. And so yeah, those are the books I'm reading. I also started reading the 1619 Project. I haven't really gotten super far in it. Yeah, so those are the books that I'm reading. The problem with reading for me is that I'm a heavy mood reader. Like if you paid attention, like the first first month of the year, I was reading every single night, every single day. Like I was just drilling it home. Like instead of just being on my phone, like I would just read, and I read a lot faster on my iPad, and so I'm very grateful that I got it. But I just need to like get back into it because I really like the books that I'm reading. It's just like, okay, well, let me do this, let me do this, let me do this. I think next week will be a good place to start back reading because obviously I won't have like a super mass amounts of homework. Girl, I failed like 2 of my exams today. One of them, like my pre-calc exam, skipped like at least 7 questions, and I was just like, I'm done with this. Like I can't even be bothered. I was just over it. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm about to pick up my room and everything, take a nice shower, and I'm also getting Jimmy John's. That's supposed to be on the way in a couple minutes, and so yeah.